Hey, Attorney Montgomery, and it is time for our weekly updates because we know that there are always immigration updates. All right, here we go. We know that on May 30th, the U.S. Supreme Court found that the Trump administration could begin deportation proceedings for all the folks that came to the U.S. on the Biden humanitarian parole program, and that as of June 12th, DHS indeed did revoke all parole status and all those that had valid work authorizations to work in the United States. And they have indicated that they are encouraging voluntary return if you were part of the CBP or Biden humanitarian parole. They're indicating that you should probably consider removing yourself from the United States so that they don't have to do it and you don't have to worry about being detained or anything like that if you don't have any other relief that you can seek. If you do have relief that you can seek, then no, I do not advise that you leave, because once you leave, it's going to be harder for you to return back to the United States. And I know that I've done a video where I talk about all of the possible relief that is available to you at this time if you fall under that category. Now, they are looking at trying to do expedited removals, which would then allow them to dismiss the existing court cases and to go ahead and order you deported. We talked about this in another video where I mentioned when they tell you that they're going to dismiss your case, do not agree to that unless you have an attorney. If you do not have an attorney with you in that courtroom, do not agree to a dismissal. Because if you agree to a dismissal in court, as soon as you walk out of the court, ICE is waiting for you and they're going to take you into custody and they're going to deport you immediately. So that's my advice to you. Let's see, some little wonky going on with the hair. Anyways, where was I? TPS. So as of right now, we are still waiting for TPS updates on Haiti. But as of right now, TPS is extended until August 2025, August 3rd to be specific. And after that, you will no longer have TPS status. Now, if you are from Venezuela, your TPS has indeed been terminated. However, TPS from the 2021 designation remains valid through September 10th, 2025. Okay? Now, if you are from South Sudan, that TPS is good until November 3rd, 2025. It terminates effectively on June 24th, 2025, and then you'll have a 60-day grace period, okay? So here's the issue. You should anticipate that you're going to be receiving what's called an NTA, which is a notice to appear. That means a notice to appear before an immigration judge to answer why you should not be deported. We advise people, if you're in a position to apply to get an attorney, then you need to get an attorney as soon as possible. We understand that a lot of the programs that were helping nonprofit organizations that were being funded by the government, we understand that Trump has gutted that support to those organizations, and they are unable to support people who are unable to afford an attorney. That puts a lot of people in a really, really, really bad situation, okay? At a minimum, if you can't afford an attorney, then you should at least have a consultation with an attorney so that you can know if you do have any options. And if you don't have any options, then obviously you can make the decision that you think is best for you and your family, and you can go ahead and, consider exiting the United States if that is an option for you, or looking at another country who will welcome you, unlike the United States. So the updates that we currently have, the Biden humanitarian parole, TPS for Venezuela, TPS for Sudan, TPS for Haiti is extended till August, and TPS for Nepal, September, and then that is it. That is the updates for this week. If you have an immigration or family law issue and you need our assistance, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 678-601-5580.